I've got a few questions. My brother Cedric, he asked me a question. He said, "What is your purpose?" And I got a lot of things I care about, but I don't necessarily have a concrete answer for what my purpose is. You know, at least nothing I feel comfortable putting out there as my mission statement for my life. You understand? So I'm gonna ask y'all the same thing you asked me. What is your purpose? What are you passionate about? What are you willing to live for, give your life for, die for? You know, put your time into. Educate other people about if they ask you or if they seek you out. You know, and another issue I want to try and talk about right quick. Um, like I know people have issues with some of these people out there. We look for these people to be perfect, and when they say something we don't agree with, we go left or stop supporting that person, and sometimes we ignore the bigger picture. And it's cool not to agree with somebody or not to follow him anymore. But I think as a people, it's something we need to be very, very mindful of. Like, we have freedom of speech. Do what the hell you want. I'm not telling you what you need to do. But we need to be very mindful of degrading each other in public. Now, that's not to say you can't vent your frustrations. You know, we got spaces that are secret groups and all that stuff. Vent your frustrations as necessary. Do what you got to do. Um, but even myself, I'm very mindful of putting anything that's degrading to black people, whether I agree with that person or not. You know, I wasn't a fan of the shit Bill Cosby did, but I had to check myself. You know, he's gonna get drugged through the media, through the grinder, plenty without me. You know, um, there's some people that got all kinds of things to say negative about certain people they don't agree with on one issue. You know, that's fine. I'm making a conscious effort to stop. You know, I might vent my frustrations in, like, closed groups, private groups, where we can really break down that issue. But I'm not just going to be on Facebook all day plastering negativity about my people. Whether I agree with that person or not, I'm just not going to be in the practice of tearing my people down. I got white supremacy doing that enough. I don't need to join them in that practice. Um, so I'm going to be about the business of positive propaganda every time I get a chance. Especially, as a black man, I want black women to know, look, not just I love you, black men love you. We love you. And black men, I challenge us to make more noise for our black women. And black women, I challenge you to make noise for us too, because the people that are the most negative seem to be making the most noise. And I know black women love black men. I know this because I know people that know that. And that they emote that love for black men. I know black men that emote their love for black women. You know what I'm saying? And I think we need to be very conscious of that. We need to promote that. We need to promote more love. I'm not saying, don't share your World Star videos, don't watch it. You do what you want. I'm just saying be mindful of what you post, because everybody doesn't look at us and say, "Oh, well, that's just one aspect of black people." No, they people are simple. They just see what we post and think, "Oh yeah," they just buy right into the stereotypes because they don't interact with us. Over half of white America doesn't interact with black people at all. So whatever they see on TV really is what they think of us. But the problem isn't what they think. I don't really give a damn what they think. We bought into self-hatred because we see negative images of us. We need to also see positive images of us. So I'm not telling you, on some respectability politics bullshit to, oh, well, you need to post positive images of black people or white people are going to think this or other people are going to think this. I don't really give a damn what they think. They're going to think what they think anyway. If they don't think much of us by now, it just shows that they don't care anything about us. So who gives a fuck? But we need to do this for us. We need to do this for our children. Yeah, that's part of our culture. That's part of our society. That's part of who we are. Yes, but so is being uplifting, inspiring, positive, amazing people. Make sure you share that. It's good for your mental health. It's good for the mental health of the people on your timeline to see black people being amazing. You never know who the hell that's going to inspire. So I'm fine with you venting your frustrations about whoever, but at the same time, we got to really pick each other up. That's something we're just not as quick to do. We're real quick to tear each other's a new asshole, but we ain't as quick to pick each other up. You know, I might be guilty of it too, but I make sure I do my part, you know, and I can always do more, you know, for the love of black women on Facebook. If you think there's more I could do, inbox me. I'll do it. I mean, I care about my people, you know, and I want to put more out there for positive propaganda for black people. We need it. Not for anybody else to feel any kind of way about us, but for us to feel better about us. We need it. It's necessary. It's crucial. We have to maintain a balance. Yeah, there's ridiculousness, and yeah, it's enjoyable. I'm not gonna sit here and tell you no lie. I'm not gonna feed you no bullshit. But at the same time, we need to feed the positive. We need to keep a balance. You know, we need positive propaganda for our sake and no one else's. Um, and remember, you know, you get what you give. And in case no one else tells you today, I love you. And that's black. Peace, y'all.